Another new one, eh? I can smell it on you. Veterans tend to smell just a little more like despair. I'm Marcos. That's a sailor. Now a one. I think you were the only one, did you? You should go up north.
either one, I guess it doesn't matter how you message me because you're 10 seconds behind, so.
Yeah.
Love you, bye.
Bye.
In that entire run, I only got 1 aloe seed. Do I dry the berries or the seeds? I'm trying to make the larger planter. If I can find it in my fucking inventory. I only see the one type of planter. Called planter, and it is handcrafted. Am I, like, starting a party with them, or what? Oh, it's insulated wood, not shaped wood that I need. Which takes wood and resin. Well, now we know another thing that we need resin for. And now I don't know where resin is. There we go. Isn't that regular wood or what? Oh, I need dry wood. Where the fuck is dry wood? Do we have dry wood? I apparently need insulated wood for these planters. How do I join the party chat? Oh, I just find him. Nightman's nymph. Hey, what's up?
Hello. Oops. Sorry, I'm in the middle of filming things.
No, you're fine.
Find myself in Optimus 4. you guys end up building base?
Where did what?
Where did you guys end up building your base?
It's up above. Let me look at my map to try to explain. It is to the right of the corner of Bones. It's like there's a cliff area, and my husband made a elevator to go up to it from the bottom.
Okay. Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about now.
There's a canyon to the right that has hyenas at the bottom, and it's close to the alligator boss oasis.
Gotcha.
It's north of that. And then we realized he should have built 2 elevators, then you don't ever have to wait on one.
Yeah.
But it's just as easy to run up and around to the backside of base, so it wasn't necessarily needed. It is. Like, from where our base is, I ran around the backside. Even with losing stamina and slowing to almost a stop, I beat the elevator.
It's pokey. It's no. Sorry, this ran into a 4.
No, you're fine. I need to... Yeah, husband wants me to wait until he gets home from work before I go find some more thralls.
Yeah. Well, my husband and I, we went separate. This time we both went solo. So.
We did that on Ark last time when we were playing Ark. And then opted to do it together on this one this time.
Yeah. Well, see, we've played on Xbox for almost a year. A year. And me and my husband and Black Knight, Mike Crane in the chat there, the other admin, we were all in a tribe together for over a year on Xbox, and it went pretty good. I mean, you were in the game preview and all the glitches were in full force.
Yeah.
But with the purge thing happening, yeah. We didn't want to have extra people adding to our meters right away.
Yeah.
And I don't know if Alex told you or not, but Mike and I admin like 20 pages on Facebook.
Ah.
So we're constantly in and out of chat and on Facebook taking care of all that stuff, so it's easier. That way nobody can say, well, if you weren't busy doing this, we wouldn't have got killed. If you weren't
Yeah.
doing that, this wouldn't have happened, so. Well, I'm glad you guys joined our server.
Yeah, I am too.
Good. I saw that Alex had put that up there that you guys were looking for one. I thought, you know what? He is always backed us up whenever we said something on our group, or backed us up when we said anything in the Conan group. He's always right there defending us.
Yeah, and we initially weren't going to get the game right away, but I borrowed money from my older brother and surprised him with getting it before we got paid.
Gotcha. Yeah, he said that you surprised him.
Yeah.
So, I figured you guys would like it here on this one. It's better than trying to get on an official.
Yeah, and then I heard it's like, not only is it really difficult now with everybody playing, but you can lose your stuff a lot quicker too.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Which reminds me, I need to go get white flags.
people on the server. Some want to PvP, some don't. For the most part, we're not, going to say no, we're not going to.
Yeah.
We are to a point. What we were going to originally do before they decided that Nitrado couldn't host one for us, we had a modded server for PvP and PvE both through Nitrado. But since they won't allow them to host the servers, we lost that option.
Yeah.
On there, it was literally a box that we could put down and make it as big and as deep and as wide as we wanted to, and make that strictly PvP only. And then the rest of the server would be PvE. And whoever wanted to build a new PvP zone was more than welcome to, and could do whatever they wanted to anytime they wanted to. But as far as the rest of the server went, nobody else could touch you unless you were in that zone. And then my husband ended up messing with that server for probably a good 4 months before the game came out, trying to get everything set and ready to go, so we knew what came out. Beforehand, they said nope.
Yeah. It's crazy that they would do that too, like that they would decide to not go with one of them at the last minute.
I don't know. See, that Portal's always been their server kernel provider, even on Xbox. And they came out over 16 months, almost 16 months ago. And I think they just stayed with them, I think probably because they got a really good deal on it or something.
Yeah.
But eventually they're going to have to open that trade up. There's just too many people trying to get into it. Can't get on the personal servers, and can't rent personal servers, they're all sold out. Not too many people can on this thing, to be honest. Usually you've got to pay attention to what's around you. Not that everybody's being rude, not much like that, it's just usually you have to pay attention to things.
Yeah.
And I usually don't get on mic, it's my 5-year-old. He's usually out here in my ear, and then it's bugging me wanting something, and then you have to flip her, fuss at her.
Yeah, we just have fur babies right now, no kids yet. And one of them ate a bumblebee this morning.
Uh-oh.
And we were worried that his face was going to swell up, so we gave him Benadryl, because he's a Shar-Pei mix, so his face looks swollen anyway with the snout, so I couldn't tell if he was swelling. So we gave him Benadryl anyway to make sure he was okay, but then Benadryl had the adverse effect and he turned into a crack dog and he was running around like an idiot.
Oh, goodness.
And like fought the drugs so hard. Now he'll probably sleep the rest of tonight now. But when Alex was home earlier, he was just running around like an idiot. And like Cherry, who ate the bumblebee, is Daddy's dog, and then we have Butters, who's my dog. And he's a mama's boy.
We don't have the fur babies. Not right now, anyway. We had some cats and a dog, but the dog got hit by a truck or a car, I don't know which one.
Aww.
Got killed while he was out, and then one of the cats got old enough and he died, and then my son moved away and kept the other one, so it's like, yeah, we got a 5-year-old daughter that's enough.
Yeah, that's enough for a while, yeah. We have 3 cats, 2 dogs, a hamster, and 2 fish tanks.
There you go. Yeah, we got a fish tank. We got a 75-gallon fish tank.
Yeah, I had... At one point, I had 275 gallons, and I'm just freshwater. I'm not ready to start saltwater.
Oh. Yeah, that's what we did.
And now I'm down to 155 gallon, and then I have a 20 gallon in our bedroom that is about to be broke down because it had female betas in it, and then my tank recycled itself, and when it did that, it killed everyone but one of them. So now it's just time to break down the tank and put her into the 55 gallon and call it quits on the one in the bedroom.
That's what I've got a 10 gallon Cincy right under the bed. I had the male betas, and mine died from dripsy. I think it was like maybe 3 months after my son bought him for me. And then when he moved out of the house not too long ago, he left me his smell. And I took care of him for a long time. And he made it over a year, but he eventually ended up dying from the dripsy as well, so.
Yeah, my mom kept my male when I left, and we named him Mortimer, and she had him for almost 2.5 years.
Oh wow, that's a good time.
Yeah.
16 years? I don't know how.
For betas, I thought it was like 2 to 5 for a beta. Like, if you really took care of it, 2 to 5 for a beta. But they're part of the carp family subset, so I can see where someone's like 16 years, but...
It seems awfully long for them because dripsy is such a known problem with them.
Yeah, not just that, but tanks recycle all the time too, and sometimes they just don't handle... I think that's what happened with my mom's tank, is it recycled itself, and when it did that, they lost him then because of nitrate spiking. And then they still have called Rumpelstiltskin. We called him Rumple, but he's a African spiny eel, and he's got like a gold dust fleck in the top of him, and so that's why we called him Rumpelstiltskin, because he looked gold. But they still have Rumple. I'm surprised he's kicking, because he really needs to be put into a 40 gallon, but my dad won't upgrade from the 20 gallon. And I'm like, he needs a bigger tank, and he doesn't move so much, so that's not a big deal, but they have 3 bristlenose suckerfish in there with him that they're just like, it's this balancing act of them chasing nitrate because of the output of the 3 adult bristlenose, and it's just time for them to get a bigger tank, but I don't see them getting a bigger tank.
We've got a suckerfish in our 75 gallon tank, and he's probably 13 to 15 inches long now. He just keeps getting bigger and bigger.
Yeah, they'll get up to 2 feet. I mean, they get big.
Oh, I know they do. Oh, I know.
I had one I named Toothless, and he was sold to me for a 5 gallon tank. A common Placo sold to me for a 5 gallon tank, and I kept upgrading my tanks to fit his size as he kept growing. That's how I ended up with the 75 before I moved. And when I left San Diego, he was the only fish that I was going to attempt to take across country, because you can drop the temperatures on them to where I didn't need to keep a heater on him in my car. But because they can go with goldfish and carp, so they can get dropped down to about 65, 68 water temps. But it wasn't worth it, because I'm like, if he died going across country and that was basically my fault, I couldn't handle that, so we rehomed him at a fish store before I left.
Yeah, see, we haven't decided what we're going to do with ours. He is definitely getting too big. Way too big.
A lot of the time you can find your local fish stores that'll let you trade them in for value. So if they'd sell them for one of the ones here and one of the ones I had in San Diego would give you a third of what they would sell it for. So if they'd sell a 13 or 15 inch for $50, you'd get a third of that back in store credit.
Well, that's not bad at all.
No. I had angels that I grew in my tank and got a really pretty penny for them. She sold them for 18 a piece. I paid $4 at Petco during their Black Friday deal, and I got them 50% off. So I got them for $4 instead of $8. Grew them in my tank, and then walked away with getting $6 a piece on them. So I actually made money.
Yeah. I hope. So who did you guys pick for a god? Is it you here now?
Do what?
Who did you guys pick for a god?
I think Mitra?
You went with Mitra?
Yeah. But Alex redid his character, and I don't know what he picked for his god the second time. He opted to redo his character so that he could pick a different god so that we could have 2 shrines without having to wait to learn the others. So what's the biggest difference between a crude or a regular planter? Is it worth doing the regular planters because they're bigger?
Yeah, just the first one. Yeah.
Okay, just do the crude
They're all
planters.
the same size.
Okay.
And there's no difference in what one does compared to the other.
It's just the way they look, basically.
Yep. It's just
Okay. It's not worth the extra resources to do the bigger ones then.
And it's not worth the points to do it, so yeah.
Oh man. Why is it telling me not enough space in inventory when there's still slots open?
I don't know. I think it's something to do with the wind.
In a composting bin?
Yes, I don't.
Oh, I got it to work.
Okay.
Apparently you have to have at least 5 slots open, but it's letting me stack the fish now. So if I stack the fish up, because we basically put fish into it to let the fish auto basically rot, and then
Yeah, that's what it is.
so
You know that flesh will do that too, right?
yeah, the feral flesh.
Okay.
We've been using the feral flesh though to make recipes right now, so
Not the feral flesh. I'm talking human flesh.
oh, human flesh, I didn't think about that. Yeah.
Yep.
I haven't been killing
It
people
spoils.
lately, so
It spoils just as well as the fish does, so that's something to keep in mind. See, I went with Jakarta, or Jakarta, or however you pronounce her name, and that's one of the things that she does with her skinning knife that I got.
mhm.
It offers me the resources to get human flesh. And what I didn't know yet,
I need a ton of salt.
You know how to make salt?
Yeah, in a grinder.
Yeah. There's a few people that don't know how to do nothing.
Yeah, well, Alex, like, sits there while he's at work and watches copious amounts of YouTube videos. Because he can get on YouTube, and that's how he watches me play, is I'll stream to YouTube, and he'll watch me play, but he lags about 10 seconds behind. So when he's trying to tell me how to do stuff, I'm, like, already well past that. Like,
I've been there, done that.
way to be resourceful or, you know, help me out. Especially when it comes to, like, killing something some way, or he tells me to use this instead of that, and it's like, I'm already done, and on to the next thing, like...
Yeah, he put it in the chat for me to invite you. It's like, we're in.
Yeah, that we were already in a party chat, yeah. Well, I was on the phone with him earlier, and I was like... How do I do a party chat? And then I realized if I add you as a friend, I can look at your party and then just add it, go to it automatically that way. That is not what I meant to do. And like from playing Ark for as long as I've played Ark, you have no idea how many times I pressed the wrong buttons on this game to do stuff because I'm used to doing Ark and it being the way Ark was, and especially triangle and L2 to drop things. Like,
yes.
L2 and Arc, you drop things. Triangle, you drop things in here. And when looking at things, I press L2 all the time. Or R2 by accident all the time to take things. And then I end up taking all, or I press triangle, or... stupid stuff.
Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to answer Facebook mail and admin crap.
You see, I don't know if I could handle more than one page at a time. Like, I just do like the housing pages and stuff where we live because we're in a military housing community. I can barely keep up with looking at stuff in those pages, let alone be an admin of one.
Some days it's worse than others, I won't lie. Especially because he owns the Arc page too. That you guys are on.
Yeah.
So, between that one and now Conan, it's like, okay, I'm losing my mind.
Yeah, it's like, especially when you do opposite games or games that are alike but different. And
that since he started the page for Conan, what? It's been over 2 years ago, I think, he started that one. It's been non-stop. People are like, okay, so what kind of mounts can we get? Like, there's no mounts. No, there's no mounts. Well, the dev said there was going to be mounts. Well, you know what? No mounts.
yeah.
And and it's the same thing over and over. You just have to keep re-saying it over and over and over and over.
Yeah.
Because, like,
well, that and people just don't take the time to, like, read into it. You know what I mean? Like, they just...
I know. It is. And half the time, when people post something, the answer to the question the post is asking, right underneath the big list.
Yeah.
Just like read the page. And then people wonder, how come we get pissy? Why do you think? Because we're answering the same thing over and over and over, and all you have to do is search. If you open up the bar and hit search, it would tell you exactly what you wanted to know and take you to it.
Yeah, I forget that you can actually search, like, line by line for what you want. Like, you just type it in and you can search it. Like, I forget about that on Facebook, that you can do that.
That's how we do like when we're searching for PayPals and stuff like that in game, because it's not allowed, of course, on ours. You just type in PP up there in the search bar,
Mm-hmm.
and it'll bring up every PP that is commented throughout the history of the group. And you can ban people from right there. One now.
I don't know why, but this yellow lotus planter is not working anymore. We'll see if it works now after I emptied it and refilled it. This is like child's play comparative to trying to play Ark when it goes nighttime.
We've increased that a little bit so it is easier. It gets black.
Does it get really bad?
Yes. You can't see your hand in front of your face. It is bad. At least it depends on where you're at. Sometimes you get the lightning storms that help light up a little bit.
Yeah, I haven't ventured very far out of the desert at all yet.
Oh, you got a lot to see.
I think we went, like, Alex and I went past the, what's it called? The unnamed city, but I didn't go in it. I just discovered it.
Now, it is a nice neutral city. You can go in there. And for the most part, most of everybody in there is, nice. There wasn't or you can walk around because Conan's actually in there.
Oh, okay.
And you get to speak to Conan. But there are some people in there that you walk by him and all of a sudden you hear them start screaming and you gotta take off running or turn around and hide them. I don't know why, but there's just some people that's like, yeah, I don't want you in here, I'm gonna kill you.
And then we went to the West Wall, in the West Wall prison, looking for an alchemist, but the one that was there was only a level 1, and we didn't realize we needed to kill him to get a level 3 to spawn.
Yeah, there's actually level 4s in game as well. So you know.
Yeah,
That's
we
what
were...
I'm doing. I'm over up north here trying to find me an alchemist 4. I
4.
found a couple level 3s, but I need a 4. Because some of the recipes, I don't know how far you've gotten in the benches, but like your armorer's bench, there's the regular armorer's bench, and then there's an improved armorer's bench.
Yeah, we're not that far yet.
Okay. Well, if you get there, the improved benches, and like, have you opened up the fireball cauldron yet?
Yeah, we have the fireball cauldron.
Okay. For the alchemist. You need a level 4 for the improved one.
Oh,
in order
okay.
to make some of the new recipes.
Okay. So, is it better for us to start with a level 3, or should we just say, don't even put a level 3 in it, and go for a 4?
If you find a 4, go for a 4. With anything. With anything.
Anything, yeah.
Any type of thrall. If you see one that's got a name, you want it. And usually most of the level 4s will have a name, except for the priests.
Okay.
Unless they've added some to the game that I don't know yet. But they usually just say high priest or priest or high priestess. But they only come in level 3s. They don't come in a level 4. The priest.
Yeah.
So the high priest is the one you'll want to do the altar.
Which I believe Alex has one, but it's for an altar that we don't have yet, so we can't use him yet.
Is it not the Mitra? Is it not a Mitra priest?
No, it's the one with the Y, the Yon or something.
Ymir?
Yeah.
Or Yog?
Yog.
Yog. Okay, that's the cannibal.
He found that
He's
one.
actually easy. Hold on. I can actually show you where he's at. He's right there in the new area, right there by the Shattered Bridge.
Which one is?
Yog.
That's what Alex has found.
Okay, and you went with Mitra, or Mitra.
Yeah.
Okay, well, if you want to learn Yog, the religion, so
Yeah.
you can access the altar and use it too, he's right there in the new area underneath by the Shattered Bridge. All you gotta do is go through the top trench.
Oh, okay.
That's all you have to do with any of the priests. You find a priest that teaches you what you need to know, and you just talk to him, and you learn the
Well,
religion.
because Alex had a Yog priest, does that mean that he just like places him and then talks to him? As a
If he
thrall?
has the altar for Yog, then he just places the thrall in the altar.
Okay.
And they really don't do much until you have the third altar, the highest tiered altar.
Okay.
And you have the highest priest you can get, which is a level 3 high priest. And you need that in order to summon the god.
Oh, okay.
I know he was asking earlier about, no, it wasn't him, that was Sweet Pain. Okay, yeah, no, Alex knew because he had been reading it. But a few of them are like, okay, well, I'm here and he's not teaching me nothing. Well, is it your religion? Well, yeah. Well, then no, he's not going to teach you nothing.
Yeah.
Sorry if I left the book on here, but I put it in here, so whenever Daddy walks out, it won't be lonely when Daddy walks out the room.
Honey, well, thank you. I don't think we'll ever forget you here. Sorry.
No, you're fine.
The other priests are not as easy to find. If you can find them, sure. Yeah, the teachers. And if you can find them, they're not always easy to get to.
Yeah. My cat needs to stop growing. We found out we're pretty sure he's a Savannah mix.
Say, baby, I'm on mine. What? Okay, that's fine. Now, please. Okay, sorry.
No, you're fine. Don't bother me none. Just having someone to talk to at all is better than sitting in a quiet house. And like, he has 12-hour shifts. He does 2 days on, 2 days off, 3 on, 2 off, 2 on, 3 off, and then every 2 weeks, that's 2 weeks, and then every 4 weeks he switches from days to nights.
Yeah.
And does 6 to 6 schedule, so 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. or 6 p.m. to 6 a.m.
Yeah.
And then I just roll with it because I don't currently have a job, so I just transition with him and change my sleep pattern every time.
Well, probably a good thing you didn't have a job since you wouldn't be able to do that.
No, I wouldn't. If I had a job, like, it's not too bad because even though he does work 7 out of 14 days, when he's on nights, he really only works like 3 out of 14 days because he doesn't have to show up for work for half of them.
Okay.
So he kind of switches off with another guy at work. And they do opposites. The reason why he's only working till midnight tonight instead of 6 a.m. is because he let the other guy who had kids have Mother's Day off.
Gotcha. Yeah.
So, yeah, it was nice of him to do it. Man, I need more aloe seeds. I saw someone named Hellfire running down the beach.
Yeah, that's David Bay. He's near my southern base. Rubyville.
Trying to go to...
on our Xbox server with us for a little while.
Mm.
Don't get me wrong, he's a nice guy, but you just can't grasp the game. And he's constantly sending me DMs, how do I do this, how do I do that, how do I do this, how do I do this, like, you know, I'm trying to play too. I can't keep stopping every 2 seconds to say you have to play a game. Especially after he played for almost a year with us.
Why am I not... Is like the aloe plants with the seeds glitched? Because I've gotten like 1 aloe seed with a scythe.
It varies on where you get them from.
Okay.
A good place to get the seeds, you know that Dakari camp down at the corner on the other side of the broken bridge?
Yeah.
The aloe that's in there around all the enemies will give you seeds.
Okay. I see the broken bridge. Do I go to the left or the right of it for the priest? I guess depends on which direction I'm coming from.
Yeah, hold on a second. Let me here and I will show you.
Yeah, something chasing me. I don't even know what.
Alligator.
I think it was actually one of those shellback things.
Oh,
Is it the beach side of the bridge or the desert side of the bridge?
it would be like you're coming in from the new area, like you had just started the game and ran toward the river on that side.
Okay.
Should be able to see if there's bright blue, white near a box, and if you see that box where I put the flags, it's like directly straight across the well, I'm spawning over there. Hold on just a second.
Okay. I found someone's base called Wispas.
Yeah, that's one of our buddies.
Okay.
Okay. I am on the beach.
Okay, I'm running down to you from Wispa's base. I'm behind you.
Okay. There you go. Okay. Alright, let's go. Get my bearings.
Yeah, this backpack thing sucks, but it's the only way I can do heavy armor right now.
I know it. It's supposed to get fixed. They're supposed to be able to carry twice as much as we are.
Ah, okay.
So it's glitched right now. Wait a second, I gotta look at my map. Yep, yep.
Oh, there's fishies.
I know aren't they pretty?
Yeah, I've seen the zebrafish ones too. They're really cool.
There's some really pretty, really pretty blue ones in here too. Okay, this red guy's gonna try to do this.
Yeah, we'll kill it.
I'll get him.
I have it to where I can eat raw meat, so...
Yeah, same here. You almost have to. Where is he? My left. Further? Yeah, he's up and running this sledge. Did you get this book that was over here? You see that book right there?
No.
Right underneath my feet.
There's actually not one there. Oh, now it's there. Now it's there.
You had to see the ghost first.
Yeah, you were standing there and the ghosts weren't spawning yet. Is that one of the journals for the game?
Yeah, it's one of the, you learned an emo. I think that one was
Orpharian Journal number 3?
Yeah, there's like 70.
Oh, damn. And like, I never would have... Are they always by like a little campfire thing like that?
No.
Okay.
It can just be a rolled up piece of paper or a flat piece of paper laying out here in the sand.
Oh, okay, yeah. I would never find those.
Yep, that's the reason why I'm always fussing at people like, well, mounts would be cool. Hold your square button.
Warmaker Plael has ordered the sealing of the borders, including the destruction of the bridge.
And this just gives you lore.
To discourage your treacherous kin from entering our land.
And XP because you find this stuff.
Dude, that must have meant that I already got this one, because I've talked to this one before.
There's a bunch of them that pretty much say the same thing. It just changes. It usually starts off with blame, and it starts telling you what you're entitled to do. One is where you gotta clean the sewers, one you got to farm the grounds, different ones for different areas.
So, if I've talked to this one, now how would I make, then how would I become, like, be able to do a Yogg, like, temple or whatever?
This isn't Yogg. This is just lore stone.
Okay.
This is just part of the story. It gives you XP.
Okay, yeah, see, I already did this one pretty early in the game, actually, because I found it before Alex did.
Okay. Like I said, I can get you to level 60 in about 20 minutes. So you wanted to run around with me.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Okay. Up here is Mr. Yogg.
Okay.
It is a new...
You are lost, seeking guidance, yes? Sometimes the whispers are silent.
See what it says
My
alone.
lord,
Yeah, I see that.
I weep alone.
That's all you gotta do. I ain't no Yogg.
Perfect.
The
Easy
smoke
enough.
of the lotus, it deafens the world, and so that a whisper of Yog becomes a roaring shout.
Okay, what's the next place? I could do... Oh, I know. Let's go to the digs. Go eat the blue goo horses. Sorry, that's the Conan chat. It's rather loud. Loud. Silver bars. And,
Okay.
I jumped and grabbed hold. Whoops.
Well, I missed.
You okay?
Yeah, I did. I have my fall damage reduced, so.
You're still hurting. You're holding your stomach. Do you have any aloe potions on you?
I have the wraps, but I just ate some food and it healed me because my fall damage is halved, so it only took like a fifth of my health.
Okay, alright. The aloe potion is what I use. I take them like there's grunt in game calls and sippy drinks.
I had to get water though.
Usually you drink one or two and it heals you. They're all things both good.
Attack!
Yeah, just go in. Dang, I took him out in one hit. Dang it, he was an armor. I should have kept him.
He was low level.
He was. But any armor is better than no armor.
Well, this is true when you don't have one.
Exactly.
Well, I can take you to the doll. That's what you're after. Let's go over here and get this real quick, and then we can... Oh, looks like you don't have to get any dolls, though, didn't you?
Yeah, he wanted me to wait.
Okay.
Especially because I think what we're going to do is probably make a Wheel of Pain closer to where we're going to get more thralls, and then do them there versus...
That's what we do. We make them ahead of time.
Yeah.
Make some gruel and put them in our inventory and then take off and go find out where we want to go. Actually, I have a thrall camp right above my desert base.
Okay.
If you wanted to, I can actually put one out and I can put it in my... I can put it in my Wheel of Pain.
Okay.
And then you can just keep them in your inventory and take them home.
Sounds good.
It's just, you can't put him in there. I've got to put him in for you.
Yeah.
I make the pain, little pain. So if he wants to do that, when he gets on, let me know. And I can get that down to the desert base. You're still hurting. No? You're holding it too. Okay. It looks like you're still holding your stomach. Okay. Here's what the color cube. Alright, we can't kill everyone. I need one person dead and dead with me so we can sacrifice.
I will feast upon you.
You want to loot everybody, you can go right ahead.
I don't know if I need anything off of anybody, but... Well, definitely don't need 11 stone.
No. Some of them have some good stuff, I mean, some of them don't. This is the first camp you come to when you're new.
Ah.
Is usually how it works. There's 2 bodies here, 3 bodies, or 2 bodies and parts.
Yeah, a lot of them have like stone and wood on them.
Okay. There's a loot box up here. Right here. I'll let you have it. And there's a book. That one teaches you compare.
He's a level 1 alchemist.
Yep. You don't want a level 1, you want a level 4.
Yeah. Or at least a 3, yeah.
Okay. There's a stone to the left and to the right. Go talk to it while I kill this thing. Just right behind you, there's a stone here. Right here.
There we go.
Press your square.
Water flows through our city.
And then come back over here to me.
Untainted sources and high places. And down from the mighty aqueducts that we built. Water flows. Water flows through our city. From untainted sources in the high places. And down through the mighty aqueducts that we built to sustain us. The sewers carry away the waste of the city, washing it away in a torrent of pure, clean water. Slave, you have been chosen to maintain those sewers, to sweep away the debris and creatures which gather in the foul-smelling darkness. Be honored, bonded one, and be wary.
I'm still like talking. The stones are still talking.
Okay, you're in. There's a stone right here.
I learned a new recipe.
Yep, that's your Logan. Oh, you got a book right here.
Dang, you can like... Well, I mean, you know they're there, but like, I would have never seen that.
Well, when we started playing, that's all we did was run around with our heads down at the ground. The only way you can. Okay, now, there's a pit down here. It's got a treasure box at the bottom of it, and a bunch of glowing blue fibers.
Yeah.
Pick the fibers, and that's what you gotta use to make those torches.
Okay. I've been getting this glowing glue to make cyan paint.
It also makes torch that gives you like an LED look to your torches. Because some of the light torches and razors and whatnot put out heat. And if you're in one of the sections really high, it makes you too hot. So this doesn't put off any heat, but it gives you a really good light.
Oh, okay.
Okay, do you think he would mind if you went ahead and killed the first boss?
No, he wouldn't care.
Okay, look at the boss. Takes an arrow and a bow. I can do it.
Yeah, I don't have a bow and arrow on me right now.
I've got it. I can do it. I need to get the recipe.
Alright.
Where are you going, Gator? Stay here. You'll want their skin.
Okay. The reptile I had?
Get ready to learn is the alligator skin clothes.
Okay.
Hold on, let me see if I can make you a bow. and some arrows, so you can shoot her a couple times. And you'll get the feed. Get up here. Go to someone safe. And I'll drop you a bow and some arrows.
Okay.
There you go.
Been equipped. You'd play nice. I don't know why you're not playing nice here.
Fight mine.
Now, for the bow, how do you do your arrows? Do they just auto-load, or do you have to load it?
After you put the bow in your wheel,
Uh-huh.
you hit your X in your inventory on your arrows,
Okay.
or use your square, whichever one pops up for you.
And then do I put them over the bow, or do I just put them on my wheel?
While you're in your inventory, or your L1,
Okay.
after you hit the, probably the square, and it should highlight up in the top left-hand corner, it says arrows, and then you just drag it over and put it on your bow with your right stick, and it should load it.
Okay, I think it did. I don't know.
It'll have a little arrow next to the bow if it loaded it.
Yeah. It did then. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, hold on one second. Let me take...
Do you need me to carry some stuff for you?
No, I'm good right now.
Okay.
Just like that thing visually when you're fighting, it just... You can't see your body, so it just drives you nuts.
The key's in the full of that. She doesn't move.
Okay.
Let's get the stick there and shoot her. If she does do that, pretty good. Okay, walk up to the door, press your square button. Close up. Hold on, I gotta put the key in. Take care of himself.
Not at all.
Okay. And here's that target up there, and it'll start filling up with water.
Okay.
And then you swim over this little ridge. You can't turn that thing this way. You gotta wait for the water to rise. Anything with the door square? If you look to the left, there's a target. You gotta shoot the dead center of that target and it'll make the water rise.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
There it went. Yeah. realize. Oh, hold up. There's a loot box right underneath you if you want it.
Sure.
There it is. Right there.
Yeah, it only had wood and stone.
Okay, water went down. Just gotta get up on this thing here in the middle.
Okay.
Water's right there again. Yep. Good. No, okay. Okay, target dead center. Okay, want to go to the left, up and over. We're going to play after this. The water right in the beginning. You see that? Yep, it went down real fast. Okay, come on. Come on. You stay on this side. I'll be right back. I gotta get to the other side. Okay, the other one is down here on the other side. If you climb up on that other bridge, you'll see it. If you come in here now. Okay, the water in the middle. Yeah. Well, it's not coming up though. There it comes. Okay. You gotta swim into the middle. Up. Up here. Wow.
Oh, am I gonna make it? Oh, barely. I got stuck under the ledge for a second there. It wasn't.
Anything here? Up and over. Quickly. Okay. Now we got skeletons in here that we gotta kill as we go down and turn around. Right here.
Like, this one's running away too. Dude, seriously?
Shoot, there's one coming out.
Oh gosh, I fell down a staircase. Yeah.
I was wondering
hold on a second. Alex was trying to get me to harvest bodies for bones. But I took my... No, these don't give you... Okay.
Yep, those don't give you nothing. most of the dungeons you go into, you will find out they're pretty much all prisoners.
Okay.
See where the target is, Claire, over here?
Yeah.
The water come up.
Oh, you got it, you got it. You had it.
Get it?
Yeah, it just took a while for the water to fill.
Over here.
Why don't you want to come up? It's like not playing nice. There we go. Maybe. Nope.
Water went right down there.
Yeah, and I'm stuck on the ledge. It won't let me jump it.
Right over there. Yeah, you'll have to wait for the water to come back up.
Okay.
And you come over here to this side of it.
There we go.
Oh, yeah. Here's the footprint. You're target.
Oh,
Right here's the glove. Like underneath my feet.
okay, I see that.
Now, when you get up here, I'll show you where to stand so you don't get killed.
Okay.
There's a little box right here.
Alex was asking what's in the dungeon because I'm streaming. What is it, a
Oh.
boss?
This is the abysmal. What's she called?
Abyssal Remnant?
Yeah, something like that. Yes.
Okay, because it said one of your journeys is to destroy the Abyssal Remnant.
Well, you're getting ready to.
Okay, perfect.
Okay. Like right here, where I'm standing,
Okay,
is where you need to stand. If you see her spit, roll out of the way
okay.
and just start nailing her with arrows. The head's the best place to hit her.
I don't know, I'm not hitting her yet. I'm like hitting this thing. There we go. Now I have a health bar on her.
You can't get close to melee her. Melee her, she's sitting in the school ahead. And the gas will make you die too slowly. So you gotta stand back and shoot with arrows. Well, time consuming, but. You roll on the recipes out for her. Problem is, in order to make them, you gotta keep coming in here and killing her.
Ah.
Going into her fangs, her eyes. The flesh really doesn't do much, nothing for you as far as I know. You can cook it and eat it, but it flat out says that they wouldn't recommend it.
has stamina.
Okay, she's almost dead, so I'll let me get the last 2 kills on her. Right here. Horn. And then hatchet away at her. Or pick at her, whichever one you want. Hatchet or pick. Oh. Yes.
Okay,
Yeah,
let
go
me.
ahead and get her.
I have
Dismantle
to.
her.
Oh, hold on. I took off the weapon, which was stupid.
Because the gas will come in, the acid will fill back up.
Okay. Do I need a looter also? Oh, she ain't got nothing. Okay.
Get out the way. And she will come back and the acid will come back up. Alright, and then we go down here and hit your square.
Perfect. Alex was like, no boss head though, because one of my journeys is to collect a boss head.
Boss head, yeah.
Which we had kited an alligator towards our base, which we thought was a boss gator, but we used a skinning knife, and we think that's why we didn't collect one of the heads.
Yep, that's exactly why you've got to use a, I think it's a pick or a hatchet.
Hatchet.
Okay. So, now, we're going to take you in and tune one of your bracelets.
Okay.
Wait.
That's
Do you have a
ants.
sand mask yet?
No, I don't. Should I?
There's a sandstorm rolling in.
I got a shelter in the crease here.
Okay.
Which, let me equip again. I may have to drop some crap. Are we still in a sandstorm?
Yep.
Okay, I see it now. Well, it wasn't on my screen for a second there. I mean, it looked like it, but it didn't say it in the top left.
Trying to get my bearings so I know where we need to go.
About 4 more hours and hubby comes home.
And then you can take him in there and do that.
I know, right?
And go over to your beats
Okay.
in your inventory. And scroll down. 1, 2, 3.
Go to the survival one.
The one with the, yeah, survivalist with the campfire.
Okay.
You'll see the abysmal head there. If you highlight over it, it'll tell you everything you just learned.
Okay, let me see if I
Got the
can
glowing
find
stick,
it
the
here.
breathing potion, the glowing essence, the glowing standing torch, and the glowing wall torch.
Okay.
See it?
Yeah.
Click one more, and you see the weapons.
Yeah.
You go down, all the way down to the bottom, there's your abysmal sword you learned.
Okay.
Then you go one more to your armor. Second row down, second one in. You've learned the reptilian chest outfit.
Ah. I can make a sandstorm breathing mask, but why haven't I done it?
They're essentials out here.
I know, right? Like, way to go, babe, for not explaining that.
Okay, so now we are going to go and get you little. You guys have a dancing crawl yet?
Yes.
Okay. As soon as we're done, you may need to go to the dancer for a little while.
Okay.
And let her remove this corruption. Okay, we gotta go down. Do not die. Grab hold. And slide.
There we go. That one like acted like I was getting hit, but then it didn't do damage.
That's good. Okay. Now stay here for a second. There's scorpions all over the place out here.
Okay.
Let me find your torch.
I have one, I think, on me.
Yep.
Baby scorpion. I'll kill it. Oh, that's not a baby scorpion.
Okay, real quick, we'll take you over here and teach you a dance. Get you some more XP.
Oh.
Keep working it out.
I don't know why I just started punching. Yeah, I took him out in like 4 hits punching him. I had my sword out and then I put it away and then started punching it by accident.
Here. Here we go. Just stand there and it'll eventually, no book, it'll just tell you that you've learned a dance.
I don't know that.
Did you learn it?
No, I don't think so.
Hit your D button down, and it should be the Tahitian dance.
Yeah, I got that.
Okay, that's what you learned.
Okay.
Are you leveling up any?
Yeah, but I think the last time I gained a level was just before we went into the dungeon. I'm 200,000 away from leveling up.
Alrighty.
How do you quit doing the dance?
Huh?
It like won't quit doing the dance.
Here, if he's watching, can he? Here, I'll show him what he needs. You gotta learn. I gotta take you to learn.
Okay.
You watching?
Yeah. Is that?
Were you able to see it?
No, it's just standing. I just see you standing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Where's the other one? Here's the other one.
The sass.
Show off. And then there's Worm. It's kind of
me see that one.
This one you learned, the comb hair.
Oh yeah, the comb hair I have.
And one last one. Just to get to. Okay. Alright. Let's go over here. And you learn a lot of those from the books.
Oh, okay.
And you find them. And ghosts. So if you see a ghost, follow it. Go either to a treasure chest, or point to a treasure chest, or point to something that will give you XP.
I was drinking water and then I lost where you ran to.
Did you lose me?
Oh, yeah. Did you go down?
I'm by the big archway. Right here, the door. The white stone door we come through.
There we go. Okay, I'm coming back.
You find me?
Yep.
Okay. Alright. Now we get to go climb on top of the tracks.
Can I... Hold on a second. I want to see if I can... When I broadcast, can I broadcast my party chat?
You know, I
don't think so. No, I don't think so. Because Alex is like, he can't hear you.
Oh.
So like when you're talking to me, he's hearing one end of the conversation.
Oh, gotcha.
I'm spicing that.
No, I don't think he can, actually.
Oh, he said he can hear you, but it's mumbled.
Oh. I don't think that can be fixed.
Oh, you know what? I think he's hearing you come out of my TV into my mic as feedback.
Probably.
And that's why it's mumbled, why you're mumbled.
Okay, see the obelisk?
Yeah.
We gotta go there.
Okay.
That's what you attune your bracelet to.
Oh, okay.
So that when you learn the map room, you'll be able to fast travel.
Oh, okay. Oh, I just went down as far as you did. Am I going up it?
Yep, all the way up.
I don't know if I'll make it. Ooh, I didn't make it.
Let's see.
Hold on.
I'm looking for a spot that's got a spot you can... you know what? If you've got room, sounds funny, take off all your clothes. Oh.
Oh, I'm stuck.
Yep, same here.
Okay, so take off all my clothes?
Yeah, if you take off all your clothes, it gives you more agility.
Okay.
If you're not leveled up real high.
Okay. But now I'm over encumbered.
Uh-oh.
Alright, let me see here. Let me see. I'll drop those.
Oh, come on.
Do I need all this abyssal flesh?
Not that I know of. I don't know of anything to use it for. I've never seen a recipe.
Okay.
I've got extra weight on me if you want me to carry something for you.
Let's see if that did it. That did it enough to go up the wall. Hopefully. Yeah, my stamina's draining a lot slower now.
Yeah, typically if you take off your clothes, you can climb something a little bit better than what you could with your clothes on. We learned that on Xbox. And I'll get behind you so that way if you start sliding, I might be able to stop you.
Oh, I made it fine this time.
Alright, you run up to it, attune your bracelet, and run away so you don't get a lot of corruption.
Okay. So, I do what again? Go up to it?
Just run up, hit your square,
Okay.
and your brakes will start tingling and glittering, and each you've tuned it, and you can walk away.
Oh, I think I did? I don't know. Yeah, obelisk attuned.
Okay. Now we get down.
Okay. It looks weird running around barefoot. That one hit me pretty hard.
No way. Get off. Not that way.
Alright, which way am I going? Up, down, around?
Down. You gotta get down to where we were trying to climb up from.
Alright. I'm right behind you.
Okay. Figure out where I can shoot you now. Here. We'll go by my base.
Oh, apparently Alex said abysmal flesh turns into ichor. Or
It will.
ichor.
Here, I'll grab it for you. Oh, it just disappeared.
Oh, don't worry about it. We can get that stuff from the spiders that aren't far from where we are.
Yeah. Okay, we'll run down by my base.
Okay.
And like I said, if I'm on, all you gotta do is holler, and you can go and get any dog you want. Ball. And I will put them in there for you, and then when they're done, you just take them out.
Okay.
Alright, we can either kill everything in here or just run through.
I just run through.
Okay.
Although I guess killing everything would have given me more experience. Man, that was an alchemist too. Oh,
Okay, now, when you get down here,
sorry.
to this flat, your little dot where your crosshairs are,
Yeah.
get near it, and I think the X button, go in the front of the flat.
Okay. Ooh. Yeah, it said I learned a new recipe, but I'm pretty sure that means
Yeah, you learn how to make the flag. And I think the wind chime.
Ah.
Okay. It links this way, you guys will know what some other camps are, some other fighters. I think there's a dancer, there's a couple armorers, some carpenters, blacksmith.
Yeah, we have one blacksmith. And I think it's a level 3.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
A good guess.
No, it's not level 3. What level is it then, babe? Oh, we have a smelter, not a blacksmith. That's what we have.
Well, this stuff's over here by my base, so like I said, if you want to come over here and use my little thing, you can. You just gotta let me know so I can get it in for you.
Okay.
I swim a lot everywhere. I avoid a lot of things doing that.
Well, that and like it doesn't. Even if you run out of stamina while you're swimming, you can still get to get to shore. Like,
Exactly.
it's not a big deal. Versus getting like slowed down to a crawl, I feel like you swim just as fast with no stamina.
used to, before the game released on Xbox, you could split infinitely. You would never lose any stamina.
Ah.
Because that's it. Did you grab a flag for your base?
No, I didn't.
We are right here.
I can make one, I think. I don't know what I need to make one, so I guess I won't say I can make one yet.
There it goes. Is there a food bridge? I didn't think I heard you. Okay. Yeah, they're probably up there. There's your flag. There's
Okay.
your flag.
How many do I need?
Yeah, I would say just two, which should do it.
I mean, that's okay.
Wow, somebody took over 100 of them?
No, I did,
Oh,
but I'm trying to put them back.
Oh.
How can you, like,
Wow.
split them and make them, like, just take one versus the whole stack?
You just gotta keep splitting.
Okay.
There's no way to just say one.
Even... Okay, I was like, even 3 of them made me over encumbered, but no, I took 3 so I didn't have to split it again.
Well, if you need me to carry stuff, I can for you.
No, I'm good now. I think I'm at 70% now. Yeah, I'm at 70%.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm okay now.
Alright, we'll take you to some more ghosts.
Because I want to put one at the back side and the front side of base for sure.
Yeah. Okay, let's try climbing here. You should be able to climb this. There's a couple spots.
Oh, let me regenerate stamina all the way first.
Find the rock.
Alex said the game needs better item descriptions and tooltips.
Agreed. I mean, it's the making of a great game, though.
Yeah, I like this like a lot better than Ark in the sense that you have objectives with your journey. Like, it's not just Ark where you're like, what the hell do I do?
Right. Here.
Okay.
Is there a book up here?
Know this as the road of refuge.
Oh, there's a pony.
As exiles, weary
Just
and
the stone?
harried.
Okay.
When we revealed ourselves,
And the ghost leads across the bridge.
these have worshipped us.
And you're supposed
In
to go
return.
across the bridge and go down and go to the other side where you burn
But you came.
the one night you can't try to get it first.
Yeah,
We could not clothe you all,
We just did
nor
that
would
with-
we offer you
that's
our
fine.
But you
water
can't get across
or
the
our
bridge.
land.
It's broke.
In
But when
time,
they
this
cross
led
it,
to
the
conflict,
ghost bridge.
eventually to war.
Okay.
Though it caused us
So
grief,
it kind of
we were
explains
forced
to you
to
how come.
dominate you.
In other
Slaves
words,
to
the
our
wife
whim,
was
your
being
treacherous species.
disobedient to the husband.
Never
The husband
betray us
told her that
again.
she would be submissive,
Yeah.
and that's where you learn submissive from.
Oh, okay.
Now we can have to back this way. And if I can find it, I'm going to show you where a crystal is. It is really cool.
Oh, is the Crystal Cave the one that's at Hanuman's Grotto? Yeah, I already have that one. We know that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
There is a book in there.
Oh, well, that I'll have to go back for.
Okay. Are you down? I didn't see you.
Yeah.
Okay. It's in the monkey's hand.
Oh, okay.
There you are.
Yeah.
I'm down.
You down further? Okay, there we go. Okay, I don't know what Alex means by this. I think he means like whether I'm playing with a male or a female. But he said, so who is the lady boy you're playing with? What the hell is he talking about? A lady boy? What the hell is a lady boy?
I do not know.
That's one of his losses. I think it's because when he hears you muffled, you sound like a guy because you're muffled and really low. So maybe that's what he meant by it. Because him hearing you as feedback through the mic is, like, I guess not feminine, but I have no clue. We'll see what he says, because he's got to wait till it catches up to me talking. Yeah, he said because of the muffled, you sound like a guy.
I'm not a guy.
Or more so, he said like a boy, like when there's teenage boys on here that haven't quite hit puberty and they sound very feminine. Yeah.
No. That is a me.
Because we've been playing with kids too much on Ark.
Well,
He said it's the muffled effect is what's really causing it.
yeah. No, thank you, no. 100%.
How do you decorate yourself with war paint?
You can't yet. It's quick.
Okay, I was wondering because it's one of the journey things.
Yeah. I can't do it. I can make it, but I can't apply it.
Okay. And then you also, for some reason, I don't know if it's because I haven't learned it or what, but it won't let me modify the colors on this pack. Like, you can dye it, but it won't let you.
Yeah, it won't die.
Yeah.
It gives you the option to do so, but it doesn't do it.
But it doesn't do it, yeah.
Yeah. Which is good, because that blue pack is horrible.
Yeah.
Now, the only reason I didn't take me clear down here to my base is so I can show you where the vents are.
Okay.
Oh, really? Did you see that?
Was that a gator?
Yes, it was.
I heard it, but I didn't really see it come out of the water.
He's jumping out of the water after us.
I've only seen him jump out of the water close to shore, not this far in the water.
Hi. Okay, have you talked to the wanderer over here?
No, I don't think I've talked to this one.
Not him. He's over here at the statue. That's just a regular NPC. The
Oh.
wanderer's over at the statues over here, the sentinels.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Whoever you are claiming to be, stop. Have I got you lost on the map yet?
No.
Okay.
No, I recognize this area because I actually, when I first started playing, I made a bedroll at the end of this water.
Okay.
And then we initially had our first base past, like the little Shellback Island.
Mm-hmm.
So I recognize a lot of this area because this is kind of where we had our first base, but...
sentinels.
Alright, hold
Called
on.
the Wanderer.
I had to eat food. Okay, under the...
And also over here, he's one running around.
Oh yeah, I've talked to him before.
You have talked to him, okay?
Yeah, he's the first one that I talked to, actually. Yeah, when the journey said to find someone to talk to, he's the first person I found.
Yeah. He used to wander the whole map. So you were lucky if you ever found him. And they moved you here. Okay, now, there is a stone to learn under the water. The
Okay.
reason why I asked everybody to be careful where they build, because there's stuff everywhere that people don't even realize is there. Walk into, start to go, and then dive under. And you can see the half of the blip right here.
Oh, I see that.
Know this, slave, that when the kings of lesser races come to pay us homage,
People don't realize that,
they come along
I
the
mean,
river.
there's little papers on the ground, there's rocks everywhere that talk to you. And
Yeah.
Their pleasure barges come, laden with tribute of gold and silver and sacrificial flesh, to pass between the sentinels, the gateway.
Yeah, I made level 50, babe.
As they
Alex
pass
was asking
into
if
the
I made level
shadows of the
50 yet.
sentinels, the merriment stills. The supplicants
I'm about a third of the way through 50.
look upon our
now
works
I'm going to try to
in
get to there.
mighty and despair.
And then I gotta back off for a little bit and go make dinner.
That's fine. Yeah, we got these fundraiser coupons for Papa John's, and they were buy one large, get one of equal or lesser value free.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it was a really great deal.
The Pizza Hut sent me a 40% coupon off of stuff for today only.
Oh, cool. Yeah, the one for Papa John's, we did specialty pizzas, and the order was only like $25 with tax for a special, 2 extra large specialties because I Papa-sized both of them. No, it wasn't at all. So, we ended up buying 4 of them because Alex and I will eat off pizza for 2 or 3 days.
Yeah.
And it's like, I'd rather spend $50 on pizza than go to a sit-down restaurant and spend $60 on like 1.5 meals. Like, yeah.
I hear you. Same thing.
And then we have a place here that I don't know if it used to be a CC's or they were always their own entity, but they're a pizza buffet that is $7 a person. And
Oh, too bad.
no, it's not at all. And everything is made in-house and homemade. So they do a homemade dough and a homemade marinara. It's so good.
That sounds like it.
And then they have
We
a...
got something like that around here. It's called Sandy's.
They have potato salad, macaroni salad, and like a antipasta salad on the bar that are all homemade. And it just every time I go, I'm like, if I want home food, that's what I want.
If you turn to your right and look up on that top cliff, there's my husband's poker face.
Oh,
Straight up.
okay. That's cool.
Okay, these might give you some seeds.
I have a sickle on me, so let me equip it, and then I can definitely get seeds, probably.
And there's a place near my base that gives pretty good amounts of seeds.
Oh, I already had it equipped. Apparently. And just like...
Like I said, if you start getting encumbered, just let me know and I can carry it so you can get back to you.
Yeah, that one gave me 24 seeds. One of these did. All the rest just gave me aloe.
Couple more of the ones right here. Now these berry bushes, have you figured out if you put the berries in the press, it gives you juice?
Yeah, and then we also are making dried berries also for recipes.
Yeah, and you can make salted berries.
What? How do you make salt with berries?
If you've got to learn the recipe.
Oh, okay.
There's little books, like the ones I've shown you, all over the place, that teaches you recipes.
Okay.
And once you hit your highest altar for your priest,
Yeah.
for your god, he will offer a feast you can make in your stove.
What? I saw that gator jump out.
Yeah, I'm waiting for one to get a hold of me on this one. Now this little area down through here, it's littered with gators, but it's got tons of aloe over here. In this little area. I mean, tons of aloe. So this is, and here's some puffball mushrooms.
What?
You need those to make the gas bombs, the orbs.
Yeah, I was wondering where you found the puffball mushrooms from. Can you collect them? Oh, that is not what I wanted. I was wondering if it would collect them with that, but it's not.
No, you can't use the sickle.
You have to use your hand. I'm like, I want them all. Give them all to me.
There's another one. And you can also eat them.
Okay. I remember like finding puffball mushrooms when I first started playing the game too.
Yeah, there's
somewhere in the desert.
Right up there. Alright, Gator. Are you gonna stay in the water?
Nope, because I'm. Oh man, I tried to get it. Like you and I together kill it before I can even finish my R2 attack sequence. Like. Yeah, with those Papa John's fundraiser things too, I was actually able to give them to the neighbor right next door. I had posted them on like the community page for where we live, and some other lady was like something about getting them all the time or something, so basically nobody would want them. And then later in the day, my next door neighbor's like, "Do you still have those coupons?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I got plenty."
Okay, down here somewhere on this, I just picked up so I don't see it. There's like a little rolled note.
Oh, yeah, I see it right here.
Genius plan.
Okay, check it out.
It is buried in the northernmost pillar,
And we have no
opposite the
idea where
river,
it's at yet.
underneath the skull of a mammoth. Smash it. The only
There
way.
are some more puffball mushrooms. Right. Go left.
It said something about it being beneath some type of skull on the map. And to smash it.
A mammoth skull or an elephant skull or something.
Something like that, yeah.
Okay, here's some more puffball. Oh, wait, ghost. See the ghost out in the water?
Yeah.
Following.
Okay.
Show you where there's a loot chest. So anytime you hear that little echoey ghost sound that they have, alright, stop and let him come to you.
Okay.
He gets shot by somebody across the water over there, and then he sinks. But anytime you hear that ghost noise, follow the ghost.
Okay.
Okay, see now he's going down, go underwater, and you look around, see, look right here underneath me.
Okay.
And you only got so much time to pick it up before it disappears and goes back underneath the sand.
For some reason, it's not letting me grab it.
Okay, I'll grab it. Well, no, I won't. It's broke. Going? Yeah, it's not letting me open it either.
I'm gonna see if we go back up and go back down again.
No, it'll disappear. The ghost is gone.
Oh, yeah, it started sinking again.
Yeah. Okay, here's some more puffballs.
Oh, Alex said to try that chest in first person instead of in third person.
It's broke.
It was broke. It wasn't working for her either.
And I was in first.
And she was in first. See, he's too late. Like, I'm up here collecting puffball mushrooms, and now he's talking about going into first person in a chest that ain't even there no more. Oh, did I miss him? And no, you can't, babe. I was saying that you can't. I'm reading what he's saying to me in the chat, and he was asking if you could use the sickle to harvest the mushrooms, and I was saying no, you can't.
Oh, okay.
But it probably was weird me saying babe. Like, you not knowing what I'm reading.
Okay, this is my base.
Which is funny, because, like, I've been around my husband so much since I left where we lived further south from where we live now, but we moved up here to save money. We're saving almost $600 a month in rent.
Yeah.
And so we moved to save, but my next door neighbor was someone that I hung out with, like, at least twice a week, if not more. Like, I was always over at her house.
Yeah.
And, so because I've hung out with my husband so much and called him babe, like, I called her babe. The other night when we were hanging out, I was like, babe.
Alright, yeah, my thralls will try to run after you. They won't hurt you, but they will
Run after me.
Okay. So, I think, here, I'll unlock this box.
Okay.
And you can store some stuff in there if you want to. That way you're not so encumbered until after a bit here.
Okay. Let's see here.
I will show you where the other cams are. So, oh, you're not putting it in there, you're dropping
Oh,
it.
well, that's probably, okay. Let's just start at the top.
Yeah, this one's sparse. I emptied a lot of it out because I moved it north.
Okay.
So how far is this from where you guys meet your camp?
Let me look at a map really quick. I'm like, why wouldn't I pull up my map? Not too far. Do you have the corner of bones discovered? It's to the east, so if you go almost directly east of you.
Okay, I have got a big skull head.
Do you have Galaman's tomb?
Probably. I've got oh, yeah, Galaman's tomb. Yeah.
Okay, go to the left of that more, and then you have the corner of bones.
I got Carver's Crest. I don't have that one. This
Okay.
one's not found yet, I guess.
Do you see that little body of water to the left? Like, down to the left?
Yeah.
I'm directly north of that, right at the crest of that ridge.
Okay.
So it's not too far, but it's not, like, really close either.
Okay, now, while you got your map open,
Okay.
you know how to put markers down?
Yes.
Okay, put a marker down there. Whoops. What did I do? I'll be right back.
Huh.
I don't know what happened. That was weird.
I'm trying to edit the
you guys
name.
ready to
There
get
we go.
crawls? You know where I'm at easier?
Okay. Now, where's the best place closest to you to get them?
I'm gonna get ready to show you.
Okay.
Okay. For some reason it decided I needed to go outside. The door. So my dog's not following me on.
Okay. Okay.
Come on. And I don't know if you noticed it or not, but you cannot fight anybody underneath their little pets.
Okay.
They can shoot you, you cannot shoot them.
Okay. See, scout a black hand camp. That's one of my journeys I just accomplished.
Okay, now here's, over in here is where you'll find like your work withdrawals. Back
Okay.
in that back left-hand corner, there's either a tanner, a carpenter, or a blacksmith back there.
Okay.
These guys are either archers or fighters, and the ones sitting over here, they can be anything.
You picked the wrong camp, mate.
Another fighter. Okay, what are you? Archer 3. Fighter 2.
Yeah. There's a carpenter 1.
Make sure you loot them. They got goodies. Which one? Maybe you don't do that. I don't think that's about what's done. Okay, where'd you go?
Right here, looking at bodies.
I definitely want that orb.
Okay. The how do you combine the orb effects?
Okay, the grease orbs. You throw that first,
Okay.
and then you throw the gas orb, and it
Okay.
will cause an explosion.
Okay. That's what I thought, but I didn't want to waste like
Right.
2
And then
orbs playing
fire
around.
orbs.
Okay.
There's fire orbs as well that you can make, and you just throw them, and it's just what it says it is. It's fire. If you throw just the oil, the grease orb, it's the oil. It makes everything slick around it.
Okay.
And you can definitely tell it makes it hard for you to move. If you throw just the gas orb, it just causes a gas effect, like you saw at the abysmal remnant,
Okay.
which will gag you and kill people. Okay, there's a cook over here. And 2 more fighters and a barrier.
Oh.
Alright, here comes the cook.
Oh, this was stupid. I did not bring my truncheon to knock anybody
Watch
out.
your flank.
Well, hold on a second. If you see somebody that you want, we'll kill everything, let it spawn back in, and if you see something you want, you let me know. I've got it. I can knock them out. And I can
Okay.
take them over there, and I can put them in my will. And then all you gotta do is take them out, and they're yours. And there's another loot box over here. Okay. Just don't get underneath the tent. You cannot kill them under the tent.
Babe, do you want an Archer 3? I think we have an Archer on the top of the building, but he's kind of glitched and he doesn't really shoot stuff.
I'll knock you out. Get out from underneath there. Come on, get out from underneath here. Come on. Come on.
Now there's 2 of them. Alex was like, "Grr, I want to play." He's like, 2 more hours. 2 hours and 20 minutes and then a 40-minute drive home.
Come on. Alright.
Okay.
In there. I gotta get some fiber and stuff together to make some roll. I don't think I got any roll on my basement. But we will be here and you guys can come back and do anything you want. The only issue is, like I said, you can't put them in.
In it, yeah, you'd have to put them in it.
And make sure if you get anybody, drag them over here for me to put in. Don't drag them through the water.
Okay, yeah, because once they hit the water, they come off, don't they?
Yeah, and you can't get them back.
Okay.
See if I can roll this.
I'll be back. I gotta go pee.
Okay.
Okay, I made it back.
Okay. Alright. I've got some other stuff in there if you want it, take it. You don't need it.
Oh.
He's cooking. Got my cat that's near me, so that'll help it.
What do the heads do?
You put them on trophy mounts. You can hang them on your walls as decorations.
Oh, okay.
Or you can put them in press and get blood and bones.
Ah,
And then you can take the bones and put them in the grinder and get ash for your compost.
got it.
Okay, so there's that camp there, which is to the right of my base. And then there's one over here. Oh, all my cast messages in the way. There we go. Okay. And then there's one down on the other end. Go all the way around.
Sorry, I'm trying to get my controller hooked up real quick.
You're fine.
Okay.
I don't think we want to go right down there in the dark anyway, so.
Yeah.
Because this one down here, you have to be careful because there's a lot of the shellbacks in between here and there, and gators.
Leave the kitty alone. Jerry, you leave the kitty alone. Sorry.
So you gotta keep it quick. And I can even show you where a name crawl is.
Get in there.
I'm going around about the hard way because I don't feel like fighting all that stuff over there. Where'd you go?
Come.
Where is it? There you
No, I got you.
Sorry for all the noise. That's Conan cat going nuts.
It doesn't bother me.
It does mean it's loud.
Is it echoing back through my mic? I can fix that if you need me to. I can turn my TV down.
No, it's not that. It's not that at all. It's my phone, my husband's phone, and the PC.
Okay, so all three going off. Yeah, I'm only hearing it once through.
The PC. That's the loudest one. We gotta keep the PC going up because that's what the server.
Yeah.
Okay. Going this way. This one's kind of tricky to drag something back through. You gotta wiggle your way around everything, but it's possible. And get it back to my base and drop them off in there. Or you can bring a willow paint down here and gather everything you want, and then tear it down when you're done.
Okay.
Okay, what are you? Alright. Fighter 3, do you need any fighters?
Not at the moment, because Alex doesn't want to get any until they're not glitched anymore, yeah.
Different looting or...
Oh, yeah.
You've got good stuff. If you get encumbered, let me know, and I can help you carry stuff back to your base.
Okay.
My gear gives me extra encumbrance allowance. Okay, come on, guys. That's the dancer. Dancer 2.
Do you really need a 2 versus a 1 for a dancer?
Really? The ones you wanted the civilians and the Marines.
Okay.
They're over at Black Hand Ship.
He had good stuff on him. Yeah, Alex was saying about the Black Hand ship that was someone worth going.
That one is a nightmare to go into, to be honest.
Okay.
Since they've upgraded everything over there, it is ridiculous hard to get in there. You got somebody coming at you.
Yeah, I got it.
Get out of there.
kind of got stuck on a barrel.
It can hurt you.
I saw that.
Get out from underneath there. We need to fix this. They really do. Come on. Ow. Can't target nothing under here. There you go.
It's because he was going after me and he wasn't following me.
Okay, there you go. Alright, now, this one Alex will probably get to do, because you guys will get a small fee for putting him in the Wheel of Fame.
Okay.
So you may want to wait and put you a Wheel of Fame down somewhere. After
Okay.
you kill him, if you come straight back there, this one is called Tarman.
Okay.
He is a level 4 fighter. And he is a... Yeah. And I got some stuff off the other ones I killed that you didn't get for it. So
Okay.
I got some more for you. Alright, where's everybody at? Tarman usually sits down by a fireplace and doesn't move. He lets everybody else do it for him. Ow!
Oh, there's Tarman. I about killed him.
Oh, you want him?
Yeah, but I don't have the thing to knock him out.
I do.
Okay.
Where's he at?
I just killed him.
Okay.
He got behind. Okay. What he did is he got behind my sword when I was killing the level 1 archer, and I whacked him at the same time.
Okay, there's a loot box over there.
It was a double combo.
No, he spawns. This is his place.
Okay.
This is his home, so he spawns here all the time.
Let me put a map marker down. Oh, it's Tarman's birth. That makes it. Oh, jeez.
Man, you keep on walking this way, and I will take you to Sully's camp, which is another level 4 fighter.
You like a straggler? Oh,
You guys know where to get brimstone yet?
yeah.
Okay.
There's a cave that I'm like, what is it doing? But it locked onto you when I tried to lock onto somebody else.
Yeah. There's a cave right up here too. It's got spiders and brimstone in it.
I'm gonna see if I've unlocked it so I can. Yeah, Executioner's Entrance. I just wanted to at least unlock it.
Yeah. Welcome to the party.
There's a Spidey after you.
What level are you at?
I'm at 51 and a half. I have to climb the Tower of Bats as a journey one.
Oh boy.
Is that
Yeah.
fun?
Yeah. I think this is Sully's. I don't remember. Spider. Here.
The cook's worth it, maybe. I don't know.
Hokey pokey, mate.
Sully, I'm not seeing now.
Watch your flanks. Me and me mates are thick as thieves.
Eventually.
You've got no chance, mate. Watch your face. Me and me mates are thick as thieves. Hokey pokey,
Wait for me later.
Can I craft a rope in my inventory? You can't, can you?
Yes. Yes, you can.
Oh, you can. Okay, I just need to make some twine. Well, I thought I could make some twine, but apparently I have no fiber.
I think I got, hold on.
I got some right here, maybe. Yeah, I got enough.
Okay.
Then I can help you drag it back. Since we knocked out 2.
Don't let nobody else ever know that I have to get a named brawl.
The what?
A named brawl.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, I have it.
The named brawl is that you can get the game. It's a level 4.
Okay.
You got it?
Yep.
There's a few people that keep asking, well, you wouldn't do this? No.
The thing too, it's like, to be completely honest, even if you're like level 35, 40, you can pretty much go into one of those camps yourself.
Yeah, you can.
And then all you have to do is look up the locations online. Like, you don't...
Mm-hmm. Some people just want things handed to them.
Yeah, it's like, go play the game.
Exactly. It's like that's part of this game is going through all the process to get all of this.
Yeah.
You know, don't. No, I'm not going to hand stuff out to people. I mean, my husband and I ground and did all the grinding and everything we had to do to make the stuff that we've got and get where we're at. So, no. You know, if we didn't do it for ourselves, we certainly will not going to do it for somebody else.
Yeah.
I didn't give them to you, I just knocked them out for you.
Someone's
But
base...
still be
Whose base was at the bottom of the bridge? At one point, there was somebody there.
Yeah, I think that is Roberts, that DWD Lone Wolf.
Maybe. But I took one of his thralls.
Oh wow.
Because he had his Wheel of Pain out, and he had some really cool stuff, and I was like, I want it all, so I took it all. But he's moved his base, like, that base isn't there anymore.
Oh, that was Grunt.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did he ever say anything about someone taking his stuff?
No, but it does show up in the logs.
Oh, it shows up if I took it out of his wheel of paint?
Yes.
Okay. And it would show who took it?
Yes. What clan?
Okay. Okay, is it better to kind of like watch my thrall then? So I don't drop it?
Well, bring it over here to the beach real quick. Let me get this look your cooking for you real quick.
I'm pretty sure this one's gonna fall into the water.
As long as you stay on the bridge, you're fine. You
Oh, okay.
If she gets jumped through the water, that's fine. But if you get in the water, you'll lose her.
Okay.
Don't you get in the water. So just walk around and drop her off over here.
Okay. Alex said waterboard them. Just drag him through the water.
Got 3 in there. Sully will take a long time.
Okay.
Because he is a level 4.
Okay.
And like I said, I did put my taskmaster in there, so it will help make it go quicker.
Okay.
But it's still going to take time. And I don't think nobody would be stupid enough to come over here and steal from me. So whatever is in here should be just fine.
Okay.
Let me go in here and make some more gruel.
I gotta figure out, I gotta get all that stuff back too to my base. All that stuff that's in that bin. Okay.
And then, like I said, by the time Alex gets home from work, they might be done.
Okay.
And you guys can come over here and.
Alex said your base is kind of cool.
Oh, well, thank you. This one's kind of empty.
So for people who made like the pyramid looking ones, you'd have to have support beams in your house.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Definitely. People. Oh my God, out here.
Yeah, they all like. Oh, that's cool that it's like they made kind of like a circle and then makes me think of a lighthouse.
Mhm. You guys are really like the one I got up north. Being up north would be a little bit difficult.
Alex is like the fighters are trying to attack you.
No.
No, they're watching me, not fighting me.
Yeah, they're making sure you're on the up and up.
That one has relatively normal boobs.
I'm gonna come up. Well, I can get my crawls to move. Excuse me. Ooh. And there comes the other one. Honestly, you guys get out of my way. I can't even make it up my own stairs. There we go. Come on. Wow. There you guys.
I was trying to see if they'd move if I moved, but they're not really moving. What? There's like different types of hide?
Oh yeah. Oh my God, yeah.
Elephant hide I knew about, but the wolf?
Yeah, there's the pelt, feline pelt. So I said my bank's up got all of the advancements.
Hmm.
No. Stop. There we go. I'm sending a picture. Send.
Open outside, whatever. Like, we have a Wheel of Pain, a temple, and we made one of those, catapult type things. Realized they throw really, really far.
Yeah.
Because...
Go ahead.
Oh, because we were trying to hit one of the bases on the backside of ours, and it overshot the base. So it's like not effective. Like the whole thing is just a piece of crap now. It's just a lawn ornament.
I've not even used one. I don't even use one. Oh, he's in chat talking. Whoops. Oh, yeah, linear.
Yeah, Alex went and remade his character, and he did something else or something. I don't remember what happened, but somehow he lost all of his like journey stuff.
Well, when you remake a character,
you start over,
all the way
yeah.
from the beginning.
Yeah.
Completely. Every bit of it. No keeping this and that. Every bit of it starts over from scratch.
Yeah, because he's like a level 10 now. He needs to do his journeys when he gets on tonight to level up.
Okay. We got room for one more draw. I can't even speak. You want some purple dye?
Sure.
I'll put it in the spot. I picked it up from something. I don't even remember what. Oops, it's full. Okay, so we put it in the other one. Purple, some blue, more blue. There's some of the green you like. Green.
How far is the pirate ship thing from here?
A ways away.
What's that?
Like clear over on the eastern side of the map before you get to the swamp.
Okay, yeah, that's a little far.
It's a little far, yeah. Do that.
Alex was wanting me to ask you to take me, and I'm like, nah, I don't really need to.
Um, it's a ways away.
It'll be something him and I can do later, and then he can
Okay,
finish his journey stuff.
I'll tell you here. If you open your
Okay.
from where we are,
Okay.
and you see how the river kind of cuts in and out and goes kind of straight up north.
Yeah.
Okay, there's like an eye.
Let me see.
Kind of looks like a in the river.
Yeah.
That is the Black Hand Galleon.
Okay. Right on that island?
Right in that eye, yeah. But I'm gonna tell you something. There is little camps all over the place to get to it.
Okay.
I mean, I can be sort of, kind of, over there. Excuse me. But that's one where you want to make a willow pane.
Okay.
Not just the first one, second at least.
Okay.
Second or third willow pane. A bunch of gruel, a bunch of food, and a bunch of water, and head over there. And a sleeping bag. Because you will be there for days on end.
I'm repeating what you said to Alex, so Alex here. So, I have it marked on my map where to go. We're gonna make a wheel of pain over there.
It's
and do
easier
it.
to make it and take it.
Okay. Make it and take it. Got it.
Yes. And like I said, you either want the second one or the third one.
Okay.
Don't take the single person one.
Yeah, it's not worth it.
The bigger the better.
Yeah.
It's a lot of materials to put together to make one to take over there. But in the long run, it's worth it because everything you need is over there.
Okay.
Everything. Your taskmasters, your cooks, your carpenters, your blacksmiths, your tanners, your smelters, your dancers, your priests, everything.
Got it.
And they're named over there, so they're all level 4s.
Okay.
And like I said, it's one of those things where, I mean, it's, you literally move for the week.
Yeah, Alex said to make a tier 3 wheel because I should be leveled up enough to do it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so, okay. I don't know if I think I've taken most of everything else I have with me. Here.
What's the difference between a large water well and a regular water well? Is it worth having?
The size? No.
Okay.
No. The large is ridiculous. It's about the size of this bottom floor here.
Oh,
This
God.
whole floor. And you'll need a room this size or bigger for your map room.
Okay.
The map room needs at least, like if you're standing in my circle here,
Yeah.
you'd want to go 4 out one way. All the way around.
Okay.
You can't have any walls or any ceiling around it either until after you put it down. No
What's a
torches, no nothing. It's just gotta be the foundation.
What's a map room do?
It makes you teleport.
Oh, okay, that's a
thing where we
teleport
went
thing.
to is your bracelet.
Oh, okay.
Now, once you make a map room, you can go to the little obelisk on the sides of the map room,
Yeah.
and it will show you which ones you've learned, which ones you've attuned your bracelet. And from there, you can just click it, and it will teleport you to the location that lights up on the map room map.
Oh, okay, so it's like, it like teleports you to spawn points that you've tuned
Yeah.
to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
You see, Alex has been watching all the YouTube videos. I'm just here. That's what's been happening. Like I haven't been. It's one thing that's frustrated me too, because for him and I, this game was supposed to be a him and I thing, and I'm like, he's sitting there doing everything without me, not talking to me, not communicating, and I can't see his TV from where I sit. He's behind me.
Gotcha.
So then, like, I don't know what he's doing any of the time.
Yeah.
And he doesn't communicate with me or talk when he accomplishes something. So I have no idea what he's doing or what he's done.
Yeah.
It's just one of them things.
Okay, well, if you want, I can help load up. And, well, here, I will go ahead and I will grab everything.
Okay.
Let me empty out my stuff up here real quick. And I will help you get back over to your base and dump it, and then you can come back and get the thralls whenever they're done. Because, like I said, I gotta log off. I've gotta get dinner.
That's fine. No, you're fine.
And I can help you the next time I'm on. Give me a second. Figure out what I need to keep and what I don't need to keep. Make sure I get my weapons on at least. Okay, weapon. Oh, I need arrows. Those kind of worthless for that one. Next time I play, maybe I can take you up north.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
Yeah. Not really.
Like, what was it? So we went over to the west wall, and Alex touched the ghost wall.
And died.
He's like, don't touch the ghost wall, because I think it'll kill you. And then, literally, like, less than 5 minutes later, he comes around a bend of, like, canyon and hits the ghost wall. And then he spawned all the way at base because we hadn't been putting bedrolls down, like, or anything.
Okay, I got everything loaded for you.
Perfect.
Let me see. Check whether the lower level trolls might be done. You guys will definitely want to get a taskmaster.
Yeah, we have one of those.
Okay.
And I believe it's a level 2, I think is the one. Maybe 3, I'm not sure. I know it's not just a level 1. It's either 1 up or 2 up. That archer's almost done.
Oh, here. Let's go up here. Yeah, let's go up here real quick and see if there's anybody that throw in there real quick while we're waiting. Yeah, I can usually just stand at my door and make them wander down to me. Okay. Make sure you're looting.
Oh, man.
Like I said, I'll get it.
Okay.
I got it. I emptied all my stuff. All I got on me is the stuff you got for heading the boxes. Alright, come on. Let's go. Where we at? Fighter 3.
Oh, cook 2, but we already have a cook 2.
Yeah, you're
So.
right.
Fighter 3. Oh, I forgot. I'm under a tent. Oh, get out of there.
Just as me cutlass was growing rusty.
Oh, jeez. I thought that was station. I thought that was you behind me. And then I got attacked from 2 at one time. And I thought it was you.
Okay. I did find you a Carpenter 1. Do you want it?
I have a Carpenter 1 already.
Okay.
So.
I will kill her off.
Yeah, we have a Carpenter back at base. It's a Carpenter 1.
Okay.
Come on. Come on. You gotta come all the way after me. And then I run up on you real oh man, she went under a tent. Not fair, not fair. Yeah.
Come here. I have to get this following you. I'm gonna put it back. Oh, and she went running back. That's cheating. Herself, apparently.
That one I got one of those paper thingies out of. She's like guarding the loot box too.
I know. It's empty still though. It's not respawned.
Oh, okay.
It'll take a while for that. Okay, let's see if this troll's done. There's another camp on the other side of the water, but I've not built the bridge to get across the water yet. Oh, he's got like a smidgen.
Both of them have just a little tiny bit left.
Mm-hmm. Hold on, I'm being paged from the phone in chat.
Hmm. Alright, the cook finished. Does better gruel make it go faster?
No.
Okay. That's a no, babe. Does that just mean the better gruel lasts longer when it comes to burn time?
Just not really.
Okay.
Gruel lasts forever in there.
Oh, that put me overweight. Okay, I can't take that one because it'll put me overweight.
Somebody said they found my real pain on my pinwheel. It's like I'm standing at my pinwheel.
Yeah.
How did you find it? I don't see nobody.
Yeah, I don't see anybody either. Unless they're talking about it like earlier.
Okay, I don't know what he's talking about. Okay. Sorry.
No, you're fine.
30,000 people at once. Okay, and your archer's done. Archer? Okay.
Yeah, and I got
One
the
more
coke.
sword. Okay. Lead the way. talking about my willow pain I was at before I couldn't go here. I found out where level 4 from the alchemist spawned, so I was up there trying to get it. It wasn't going well.
Yeah. My husband keeps telling me to use light attacks because I'm just thrashing everything around me.
When you use two-hand,
Yeah.
that's what happens. I mean, there's no gentle...
I mean, if you R1, it's not as crazy, but when you do your R2 attack... And I gotta make sure I'm walking the right way before I do this.
Husband's asking me, has anyone built a base on the River Mesa at 0-17? I have no idea where that is. Yeah? Oh, where'd you go?
Up the bank.
Wait, there's a stuff over here you need to learn real quick.
Oh, okay. I think I have a fighter following me. Nope, it didn't follow me.
After that. I'm not trying to ignore your husband. He's on Conan chat asking a question. I have no idea what he's talking about.
Babe, what are you talking about in Conan chat?
Right there. Something about building a base on the River Mesa?
Yeah, what about a River Mesa? What are you trying to ask?
I don't know where that's at.
He said Jinfo has coordinates, like Battleship. It's on a map or Jinfo site.
I have no idea.
She has no idea, and I have no idea what you're talking about, so...
Yeah, I have no clue.
No idea.
You can build anywhere, as long as it's not a ruin. You can build anywhere. If you're not allowed to build somewhere, it's a place.
Oh, G-info, not Jinfo. How did I just become... I was like, how did I become over-encumbered? But it's because my pack just got broke.
Well, got stuff. I still got room.
Yeah, because I can't repair it, apparently. Oh, apparently. That ain't enough. Okay, now I'm good. Alright, I had to look at a map again because I gotta figure out how I'm gonna go around this thing. And I'm facing the wrong direction like I normally do when I'm trying to go around somewhere. I think that our best bet is gonna be to go this way and up this little wall.
Up and over.
Yeah.
You'll probably find the alligator boss on the other side.
I had to wait on stamina.
Yeah. Ow! Dude, you stabbed me in the butt.
How can I be facing the wrong direction still? What is up with this? There we go.
Signals are, yeah. And I wanted to apologize if the chat gets too crazy for you guys. I don't know how...
Oh, not at all.
You are joking. Okay.
Oh no, I don't even... My husband's in the Navy, okay? Like, nothing phases me at this point.
Gotcha. Gotcha. I mean, we don't racial slur or nothing like that, but we're constantly calling each other cunts and stuff like that.
That don't bother me.
We just wanted to make sure that there wasn't...
What am I doing?
Said something we shouldn't have said that
No, I don't.
offended you guys in any way.
I know I'm getting there.
Army brads and stuff like that in there. come on, run. My controller's starting to mess up.
Alex was saying that the roar from the shellback scares him. Because it's loud on his screen, like him watching it on YouTube.
Yeah. No. Mr. Gator, go away. No.
Okay, now I need to go north.
Okay. Oh. Are you gonna remember where my base is? Well, he if you've got it marked on your map, he should be able to.
Oh. Now I know where we're going. I recognize the terrain now, but I don't have to look at the map now.
Oh, yeah, there's the boss leader.
Yeah. Which I was gonna attempt to kill myself because I need to get ahead, but I don't know if I want to do it.
Bow and arrow.
Okay.
And on the top cliff, it's kind of hard to do because you got a ton of hyenas around here.
The hyenas don't bother me. I could take them out pretty quick.
Well, I meant when they're trying to kill the gator.
Yeah, true.
It's annoying.
See, I was actually able to kite that alligator all the way up here.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It followed us all the way up here.
I know where you're going. Oh, you're near that bat thing, by the way.
The bat thing?
Yeah, the thing you said you had to get the black bat demon or whatever.
Oh, yeah? Am I close to it?
Yeah. Yeah, you're kind of close to it.
We're gonna go in the back side of base.
When I get done,
Huh.
I'll take you over there to it. Oh, yeah,
Is it that thing with the torch on it?
No, it's the other one right there. I'm facing it.
Oh, let me look at you. Oh, okay.
It's up there.
Oh, so it's the top of those, like, tower thingies?
Yeah, you go up there. There's also a book and a stone to learn up there.
Okay.
And then there's the albino bat demon.
Okay. Well, let me go and...
Ugh, I'm stuck in your rocks. Go and climb the rock.
Oh, you can run up it if you catch it right.
It won't let me run it for some stupid shit we go. Thought I needed to walk it or climb it, I guess.
Alright, I'm coming over here so that I can try to unlock a chest for you to stick stuff in.
I'm going to need quite a few.
Okay. Let's see here, and I know we're running out of space. Let me just make one. Although I think you have the stuff that I need. Oh, actually, wait, this thing is empty.
The what?
This large crate. How do you unlock it?
Lock it. These don't lock.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Well,
I will
that's
load
easy
it up.
enough then.
Oh, my torch just broke. Do you mind if I borrow a little bit of your glow goop?
No, go for it. I have a lot in the chest because the gator cave that's not far from here has a ton of it.
I can't. Never mind. I don't have any bone on me.
Oh, I have bone. I'll put it in the chest.
Oops. I just gave you human skin. For me. Yeah, that's full.
Okay, then let me go with this top right one. I'll unlock. And if we run out of space, we'll open another. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, go ahead. Open up another one.
Okay. I think this one only has like 9 slots in it. And the one below it.
It's full. I only need you to be like 10, 12 slots.
There's 9 in the top one to the left, and then there's some in the one below that one, I believe. Nope, the one below it's full. Hold on.
good.
That one. No, that
It's
one.
all
That one's
good.
good. Okay. So you got it all?
Yep, I got it all. I'm safe, except for my skin, unless if you want my skin.
No, it's okay.
You can cook it and eat
Good.
it. It actually heals you. I lost you. There you are. Here,
Yeah.
I'll put it in your campfire.
Oh, okay. And then if you want to take the elevator down, you can go out the store.
I am going to cheat.
Jump down the cliff.
No.
Oh, you can
Teleport.
teleport. That's the way to go.
Yeah. Okay. Let's do my base. And there we go.
Perfect.
Yep. I cheated. I normally don't cheat. I really don't. Get my husband and my daughters in there waiting for me to come to dinner, so.
Alright, sounds good. I'll see you when you get back on later.
Yep, I will be back on after that.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay, babe, now it's just me and you. I didn't want to be greedy, okay? She was talking about how she normally doesn't, like, give anyone anything. She makes them work for it. So the fact that she's already giving us a level 4 fighter, I wasn't going to be like, take me out to the pirate ship. Like, seriously, babe? You getting greedy. And I'm gonna have to make some more chests because we're running out of room now. Do we put the cook at the stove? Okay, we have a level 2 cook. Ooh, which gave us honey jerky, honey bread, a honeyed egg, honeyed gruel, and mystery soup. That takes 3 human legs, bone broth, and some human flesh. You also unlock recipes by doing some of the like side things and picking up the books like what she did. She had me like go find books and stuff. I just picked up what I wanted to put in it. There we go. I'm probably gonna get off here soon just because playing alone sucks and my stomach kind of hurts. I think I'm just gonna watch a show or something. Hi, Joey. Ginger. Ginger, you get sleepy still, bubbles? You still sleepy? Go on. Yeah. Love you, baby. I gotta find my phone and not get whacked in the face by the dog again. Alright, I'm getting off.